to attach a diagnosis to the patient's file from the medical history, we are going to go to the patient's medical history. We are going to locate ourselves in the part of the template where we want to attach said diagnosis. The templates that come by default in the MediOffice include this section called Diagnostic Impression, that works to include a diagnosis in the patient's file. We will proceed to write the text of the diagnosis that we want to attach. As we can see, even though we write the text in the patient's file, the sidebar is not indicating that the patient has any diagnosis attached. This is because we must individualize the text in order to be analyzed. So what we're going to do is select that text, and we're going to use the button located at the bottom that says Insert Diagnosis. What the system is going to do is use the text that we previously selected to search within the database if there is a diagnosis with that keyword. So we can select a diagnosis from the list, as we have just done, and as we can see, it already indicates that there is a diagnosis attached to the patient's history. Another way we can do this is to insert a diagnosis that is not part of the database. If, for example, we want to insert a diagnosis like this, we individualize it and search within the database, it is likely that some diagnosis is not part of the database. However, the system will still allow us to add a diagnosis to the list that is not included by default within MediOffice. We do this, and in this way, as we can see, we already have 2 diagnoses attached to the patient's medical history.